Good morning, my friends. It is about 6:10 in the morning on a Wednesday. One more day, and we're having our next 3-day weekend. So here's another thing I decided to go into as I was driving to work and thought about it. There's a lot of reports of fireballs all over the U.S. There was one here in my town. No one ever commented about it. It was not that little space junk because it was the wrong time, wrong hemisphere. It showed up here, something like that. Then there was somewhere in Virginia. Then there was somewhere in New Jersey. Then there was somewhere else. And every day, somewhere else, there was a fireball in the sky. And yet, no one's reporting this on a regular news. Why? Because people are all talking about COVID. That's all they talk about. COVID. Oh, look at this. It's doing this. Oh, look at that. It's doing that. All this other stuff is coming along, and no one even knows because they're not paying attention to it. All they're doing is thinking about COVID. Well, the funny thing about COVID is real, which I believe it is, because I think I actually had something. If it wasn't it was sure pretty bad. But anyway, you don't hear about flu-related deaths anymore. You don't hear about older people who get colds and die. All you hear about is COVID. So what I say is Plandemic, a real event used for other things. Number one, they're taking your mind away from what it is. Could it be worse? It could be. I've tried to tell people that I know that you probably would be smart to wear a mask all the time, because if this is iron oxide in the air and you don't know where it is, it might be better off to always wear it. See what I'm saying? One of the reasons why I haven't been sick so far, knock on plastic, is because I wear my mask a lot, and I'm only at work around the people I work with, and at home I'm by myself. So I don't go out as much as everybody else, you know what I mean? So with that said, that's what they mean by Plandemic. They kind of knew the planet was going to come. They knew all this other stuff. And so then what did they do? They do what they're doing with it. They knew it would come. They're now using that now as a false flag for other things. Right? Now, here's the next one for you guys that are here in America. Are you guys okay with $600? Are you really? Sure, it's $600 you didn't have. But if you're one of those guys who hasn't had a job and hasn't been able to work too long, what's $600 going to do for you if you have a family? You buy a little bit of groceries. You're not going to pay your rent. You can get some gas. But if you don't have any job, what good's that $600 really going to do you? Not much. Now, as much as everybody hated Orange Man bad, and I'm not a fan of his, really, never a fan, $2,000 would have been good. So here's the dumb thing. Why would it be that a Republican would block a Republican's idea so that people don't get nothing? $600 is all they're going to see. These guys, some people haven't worked forever. That really helps them? It doesn't. It does nothing. While these old motherfuckers, and I'm saying it, these old guys that are 80 years old plus make their 6-figure salaries and don't give one goddamn about you. That's the God honest truth. They don't give a shit about you. If they did, you would have got $2,000. And that should be monthly until this is over. If it isn't going to end, it's not your fault to lose your job. Well, I don't have all that money. Well, then just print it up anyway, because you know what? That's not right. That's not right. If that's something that just happened, is it right for a guy to lose his job? Is it right for a guy to live under a bridge because he hasn't got any money? That's not his fault. Take care of the person. Take care of them all, even the homeless people. Then you turn around and you pass some stupid jail where these guys that do all this stupid shit can get released early. That's stupid. Fucking stupid. But that's the government for you. Anyway, that was a little rant right there. But if you think $600 is groovy and good enough for you because you hate Orange Man Bad so much, well, guess what? It ain't going to last you very long. Anyway, again, Plandemic. It's not really a pandemic. I mean, it is because it's happening, but they're using the pandemic as a plandemic for NWO. That's exactly what they're doing. There's nothing else. It's what they're doing. They're trying to bring in the NWO, cashless society, worldwide money, and here it comes. Well, my friends, that's it for Wednesday. Rant of the day. Peace. I'll be seeing you. ISIS guys, if you can. Take pictures, videos, post them. If you see something interesting and you want to send me a link, send a link. Bye-bye.